Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, and welcome to the second official Sunday podcast. I am your host, Hound, and it is Sunday, August 17th, 2014. In this podcast, I will be talking about my top 10 furries in the furry fandom. Note that some of them are groups of multiple furries, so they'll be sharing the same spot. And I have a spoiler Sunday in this podcast. I will tell you when that's gonna come and what timestamp to skip to when that spoiler Sunday comes. I also have some plans for the future. So first, let me take care of this issue real quick. It continues to be an ongoing issue. And of course, it is about copyright infringement, or let's just say art theft for short. From my belief, it was after a Usual Tuesday podcast. I was about to say the name of one of the top 10 furries, but I don't want to give their name out yet. It was after my Usual Tuesday commission break, or during my Usual Tuesday commission break, that I noticed that Wuzzle Todd used one of my photos from 2013 in his photo upload on Facebook, basically harassing me on social media. And I do not tolerate one bit of the harassment on social media or the internet in general. So what I did was I blocked Wuzzle Todd. I have him blocked on Facebook and for Affinity. And that means he can no longer post stuff to me or about me at any time in the future. I'm going to talk to Facebook and the Fur Affinity Administration about Wuzzle Todd. Well, actually, I should only talk to Facebook about Wuzzle Todd. And see what they're going to say about it. I will talk to them outside this podcast and outside my other podcast about Wuzzle Todd, and if they feel that Wuzzle Todd is a threat, they will remove his account and they will notify the FBI if needed. So, on to my next topic. It is a spoiler Sunday, so I will give you the cue in the description box below on SoundCloud and on YouTube when to skip this part and go to my next segment. And if you are watching this on first stream, which I will be broadcasting later, or if, yeah, I will be broadcasting later on first stream. I will have a spoiler Sunday on there. So if you choose to watch the podcast on first stream live, I'll tell you to mute it. So you guys don't have this week's featured movie spoiled. And, of course, this spoiler Sunday goes to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the new 2014 movie which Michael Bay directed. It basically has the Turtles, Master Splinter. It has April O'Neil, played by Megan Fox, and Vern, played by Will Arnett. And I noticed that one of the Turtles, Raphael, was actually voiced by his Nickelodeon TV show counterpart, Sean Astin. That's Sean Astin, if I spelled his last name correctly. The first half of it, it's all or mostly April O'Neil discovering how the Turtles came to be. And when the Turtles bring her to Splinter, I was going to say Shredder, but he comes in the second half. Michelangelo starts getting the hots for her, especially when he finds out that April O'Neil is his savior. Now, in the second half, it's all about the Turtles. And of course, I'm going to keep this SFW, like PG-13. Shredder is in it, Karai's in it, the Foot Clan's in it. And Shredder has a new servant, who is basically a double agent. Harry Stacks takes on the role of Rocksteady and Bebop, and he also takes on the role of Baxter Stockman. I almost forgot the name. And of course, Shredder, you know when Michael Bay directs it, it's going to be Transformers type. And of course, the clips you've seen on Facebook or on TV, those are in it, except for the Victoria's Secret clip that you see on YouTube. That's not in it at all. That's just a teaser clip, especially for fans in their teenage years who are getting curious about women. And of course, that is a basic, well, okay type of movie. If it wasn't for Michelangelo making his usual comedic jokes, the movie would be boring. And of course, 9 minutes, 25 seconds, this is where you should be listening or watching if you're watching on YouTube or listening on SoundCloud, because I'm gonna go to my topic, my next topic now, and it's my top 10 furries in the furry fandom. For this top 10, I'm gonna take a look at furries who are created out of originality, not from art theft, which I spoke about earlier in the podcast. If you missed that part, You can just drag the speaker on SoundCloud or on YouTube and bring it back to the beginning. As for first stream, just I'll give you the link to the YouTube and SoundCloud versions when requested in the chat. So number 10, you know her. It's Telephone Ring Ring, an angel dragon created by Eno89777. Or she's basically the main mascot of, well, a main co-mascot of SkyPro Fursuits. She was on for media twice. Well, Ring Ring Telephone and Return My Call Telephone. Those links are in the annotations if you're watching this on YouTube, and in the description box if you're watching this on YouTube or listening to it on SoundCloud. I will provide the links, if needed, in the first stream chat. And number 9 is differently, or known in real life as the Lucifers. They are comprised of Shayakov, Imaginary Sky Lalu, and Sozen Riker. Basically pink, purple, and green. When you see those colors together, think of differently. Or the Lucifers. Number 8, Dancing Duke. He basically stands up to his name. He even offers choreographic help. Choreographic lessons on YouTube. He works closely with Redfur to make the music videos you see on his channel, that Dancing Duke. Number 7 is Miss Rookie Natsu, or Natsu Fox, as she's known on FA. She made the character to be female, but when she got version 1, it mainly made her look male, so she contacted That's Spurred Up, and she was able to get her version 2 full suit to look more female. Of course, she's from Germany. She's now in North Carolina, so she can get to Anthrocon much easier than I can, because she can spend less money, and she's already on the East Coast. It is about 8:15 to 8:20 Eastern Time right now in North Carolina. And let me go to number 6, Albino Topaz, or Tare, or Lamar, whichever you want to call her. She best goes by Tare, and she is never happy in suit, but she makes people laugh when out of the dance competition. She won the Anthrocon 2014 dance competition in the Veterans category, so as part of that prize, she gets to judge the Anthrocon 2015 dance competition, both in the novice and the Veterans category. And I'm gonna get my first suit before Anthrocon 2015. I'm gonna be a bit nervous when being judged by Tare. So wish me luck in the 2015 Anthrocon dance competition. And number 5 is Fur Media, mainly hosted by Spacefarer Sparks and Pungya Wah. The show goes on Tuesdays bi-weekly at 8 p.m. Mountain Time, which would be 10 p.m. Eastern in Michigan, and for me, it'd be 7 p.m. Pacific, and it is a live stream show. The replays are on youtube.com/FurMediaPro. That link is in the description box below, on SoundCloud, and on YouTube. It will be available upon request in the first stream chat. I was on for media only once for 20 questions. I was the second person to be chosen. And of course, Space was nice enough to put my name, not my number name, in the description box of that video. I will have that when it pops up towards the end of this YouTube podcast. And number 4 is BioGods, aka Owl the Wolf. I was supposed to be on his Strangers and Furries on Omegle 3 video, but due to this bad mic on my laptop, according to him, I was not put on the video, so he owes me for that. And I will talk to him about it in the fall or winter when he decides to get Strangers and Furries on Omegle 4 recorded. And number 3 is Omadon. That's Omadaun. He is the creator of Dragon Blues. The link is on his FA, which I will put in the description box below. And number 2, I just said his name, 2 the Ranting Griffin, and it is the number 2, not TWO, or if you want, I will have his Facebook link in the description box below on Facebook and on SoundCloud only. If you want it on first stream, tell me, ask me what is 2's Facebook, and I'll tell you. He is not a good man to be around because he will get you riled up. And before I reveal my number 1, I'll get some honorable mentions out of the way. And the first one is 2's co-host on the Anthrocon panels, Uncle Kage. I wasn't able to find his FA, probably because he doesn't have an FA or he goes under another name. You can basically see him in a lab coat. Ari, that's A-R-I, the accent mark on the I believe. He'll basically say his name in the correct pronunciation. I just say it right. And he is curious just like Telephone. He's basically the male version of Telephone, but he's not an angel dragon. He's a husky. And the last honorable mention is Nice, the singing dog. I will pause Pandora, which I have playing in my eardrums, and I will get one of his tracks up on the stream right now. It's gonna be a part of it, and here's his latest. We're taking back the night for Sona version. It's a free download on SoundCloud. Okay, that was a sample of Nice's music. I will link that in the description on YouTube, and I will not monetize this video, as I just played Nice's music, and he'll be pissed if I monetize this video. But he's really down to earth and loves it when his fans make art of him. And ladies, if you want to date this singing dog, I'm sorry to break this to you, but he's taken by Vendel, the cat, his boyfriend. And number 1 is Buddy. He's just so happy. I don't know if he takes happy pills or if he's just happy all the time when he's in Pursuit. He hasn't been on FA in years. He hasn't been on Twitter in months. You can hardly hear from him online. And there's actually some Coca-Cola cans with his name on it. So that is it for the top 10 furries and furry fandom. If you have a different top 10, tell me in the description box or on my non-furry Facebook. Well, tell me in the comments who you would have put in the top 10, or tell me on my non-furry Facebook, facebook.com/Drago2009. That's DRAGO and the number 2009, 2009. As for this podcast on first stream, I will go over it again just like it is, and I will tell you when to mute for the spoiler Sunday. And you will not just only hear my wonderful voice, you'll see the clever thumbnail I've created just for first stream. And if you have a topic I should go over, tell me in the comments on YouTube, tell me in the comments on SoundCloud, or if you are going to be watching the first stream broadcast later, I will open topic at the end of the first stream broadcast. For now, you can send me a Skype request, FlashHound14. You can add me on Facebook, facebook.com/FlashHound14. You can follow me on Twitter at HoundFlash. You can watch me on furaffinity.net/user/FlashHound, all one word. You can follow me on Weasel and SoFurry. And you can subscribe to the YouTube channel bit.ly/FH14YT. I will have all the links in the description box below on SoundCloud and on YouTube. This is FlashHound signing off. I will see you on Sunday, August the 31st, for another Sunday podcast. And I'll be doing another podcast tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Pacific time on youtube.com/mathtip0809.